America, America. God shed His grace on thee. His grace on thee.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain,
For purple mountain majesties,
above the fruits I play. America, God shed His grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
oh beautiful for heroes proved, liberating strife, more than self, their country love and mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold refine to love, success, nobleness, and every gain God shed His grace on me, and crowned thy good with from sea to shining sea, from sea to shining sea, from sea to shining
Somos americanos.
Welcome to the New Americans Museum's Resilience Gathering, honoring America's cultural heritage, our immigrant journeys. To begin our celebration, welcome New Americans Museum Executive Director and Chief Curator, Linda Caballero Sotelo.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2020 New Americans Museum Resilience Gathering. I'm Linda Caballero Sotelo, Museum Executive Director and Chief Curator, and on behalf of the NAM board, staff, and volunteers, we are excited to have you tune in to our year-end celebration of America's promise to the thousands of new Americans across the U.S. For those who have supported us in the past in our fundraising soiree, where we had wonderful stories and immigrant chefs cooking for all of us. Yes, this year looks a little different, but guess what? We're together, we're connected, and we're here for a common cause. While we can't gather in person because of this unfortunate COVID-19 pandemic, we fully expect to bring our unique experience back next year. And we hope to see you there as well. I am pleased that we have come together today, though, virtually and united behind a common cause of honoring America's cultural heritage, our immigrant journeys. It is only through our mission to bridge understanding between newcomers and native-born Americans can we seek to build tolerance and share uplifting stories of our multicultural America, our shared America. So sit back and get ready to get inspired and entertained through our NAM Resilience Gathering. We are featuring musical and spoken word performances and NAM Champion Award presentations. We're also doing some storytelling so you can hear firsthand the journeys of our Americans, all of us. We have a silent auction and several ways that you can join our family by supporting the museum. Last but not least, we hope you learn more about our work, our exhibitions, our plans, and of course, the many, many amazing immigrant stories and multi-generational journeys of perseverance and hope. And now, it is my distinct privilege to introduce to you our gala host, Maria Villalobos, who has been with us for past soirees and is back again supporting us. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you, Linda. It is my honor to host the 2020 New Americans Museum Virtual Gala. I'm excited to once again serve as your MC. Today we pay tribute to America's culture, heritage by honoring our many immigrant journeys. Our theme of resilience is a testament to us all in overcoming this year's COVID-19 pandemic, the social unrest, and a turbulent economy. We say thank you to the frontline essential workers, small businesses, owners, artists, creatives, students, and teachers, all of whom have had to adapt and pivot throughout this year. You are the epitome of resilience. For the next hour, we join together to see and hear inspirational stories and performances. In this spirit, I am pleased to kick off our celebration with a classic song that speaks to our hopes and our dreams. Here to perform are the Grammy Award-winning all-female mariachi divas of Cindy Shea.
dreams that you dare to. Oh, what can't Will I see trees of green and red roses too? I'll watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Will I see skies of blue, and I see clouds of white, and the brightness of day. I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Babies cry and I watch them grow. They learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, someday I wish upon a star, wake up with the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to. Why, oh, why can't
Hi everyone, it's me, Paula Abdul. I just want to say congratulations to Linda Sotelo and New Americans Museum for all that you do to combat intolerance and celebrate immigrant contributions through the arts and storytelling. It's been a tough 2020, but you've got to continue to be strong. I'm wishing you many blessings. May 2021 be filled with so much love, joy, happiness, prosperity, good health, good friendships. Just love each other up and keep celebrating. I love you, NAM family. Happy holidays.
Today's virtual resilience gathering is presented by the New Americans Museum. To continue the work and mission of the museum, please consider joining our family of supporters by texting NAM to the number 41444 or by clicking on the donate button on this page. Coming up next, a message from the New Americans Museum founder, Deborah Seke, and San Diego's Mayor Todd Gloria. Bid now. Support the New Americans Museum silent auction and win hotel stays, restaurant gift cards, jewelry, golf, and massages. Virtual lunches with mayors and radio personality 92.5's Javier the X-Man. Dinner for 12 by Chef Michelle Malacot, and a stay at the famous Rancho La Puerta Wellness Resort and Spa are all must-have auction items.
Don't forget to support the New Americans Museum silent auction right here on this page. So many great items to bid on. The auction ends December 24th. And now I have the distinct honor of introducing the New Americans Museum founder and chairman, a trailblazer, Deborah Seke.
Hello, my name is Deborah Seike, and I thank you for welcoming me and the New American Museum into your home. We are dedicated to making newcomers to our country welcome. These men and women come with dreams, expecting to work hard, and they did, and they do. After all, their contributions continue to add to the strength of our country, and their efforts benefit us all. We now ask you to support our fundraiser and auction, which enables our work and the impacts of the New American Museum. All together, we can make dreams come true, the very same dreams that my immigrant parents had when they arrived here in the late 1800s. We have the good fortune of being able to give a hand to newcomers so that they too may realize their potential. So let us join together. Let us make a difference in the world.
Thank you, Deborah. My name is Denise Garcia, and I'm a proud board member of the New Americans Museum. We are honored tonight to have the City of San Diego's new mayor, Mayor Todd Gloria. He made history last week for being the first person of color and the first from the LGBTQ community to hold the city's highest leadership position. Of Filipino and Native American descent, the New Americans Museum is honored to welcome the Honorable Mayor Todd Gloria.
Good evening. I'm delighted to join you for the New American Museum's 2020 Virtual Gala. I know we're all getting used to doing this sort of thing virtually, but I can't wait until we can gather together again to celebrate. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate you on almost 20 years of amazing service and advocacy. And I want to recognize Deborah, Linda, the staff and supporters of the New Americans Museum. Thank you for taking up the momentous task of combating intolerance and racism by educating, celebrating, and honoring the diversity and the countless contributions of immigration to our communities, both locally and nationally. I'd also like to congratulate this evening's award recipients, my predecessor, former Mayor Kevin Faulkner, and my friend Frank Carrillo, founder and CEO of SIMSA Healthcare. As San Diego's first ever mayor of color, I understand the importance of making sure our cultural experiences are shared and embraced. We can continue cultivating mutual understanding, tolerance, and respect. And we must continue addressing and eradicating prejudice and bias in our communities wherever they may be. San Diego will take up that work. In fact, I believe that we can be a leader in that work. Together, we will continue to be a resilient city, and we will create a brighter future for all of us. Once again, thank you for including me in this evening, and please keep up the incredible work in 2021.
Hey everybody, it's me, Carson Kressley, and I wanted to send a big shout out of congratulations to New Americans Immigration Museum. You guys are combating intolerance, and we stand with our new mayor, the fabulous Todd Gloria, and our first LGBTQ and person of color to lead San Diego. Holla! Lots of love to you from Linda Sotelo. And me too. Keep up the great work. I want to come see this New Americans Immigration Museum. And you let me know if you need my love and support down there in San Diego, Mayor Todd.
The New Americans Museum offers a voice to those pursuing the American dream, creating America's future. Everyone has a story to tell. And here at the New Americans Museum, Poet in Residence with a performance of Our Journeys by Francine Maigwe.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Francine Maigwe, and I'm honored to be the New Americans Museum Poet in Residence. The Museum's Gala is one of my favorite events of the year, and I'm so glad that we can still have one and that you've joined us as well. We see you. We celebrate you. This is for you. Our journey. Our journey beyond borders looked different through different eyes. Dream chasers, deal makers, families just trying to survive. By land or by sea, by sheer will and true grit. Are we met with arms open? Is this where we'll fit? Into our safety, into our freedom. Opportunities beckon, and in there, I see them. The eyes there that judge when I say, I belong. There I say, less than. Well, we show them wrong.
Come if you must, then thank us forever. You're indebted to me now, isn't that clever?
Inconvenient this truth they choose to believe. It's a war for control, fueled by fear, lies, and greed. But this nation, its system's not perfect, you see. Still, we're examining dark history. To resolve with our past and adjust for our present, revamp what is broken so truth is not absent from a future that's charged with a backbone and heart. Humans together, not worlds torn apart. Know my name, ask me why. My culture is not fragile. Be willing, you're able. Less ego, it's no gamble to see us as worthy, to see us as equal. Improve on our history, and then write the sequel. Our cultural rhythms complement, syncopate. Skin different shades, but our hearts beat the same. I'll demand more, it's true, for my daughters and sons. I stare back at stares now. And apologize none. For my mother and father, a promise they made me, that I'd live in a place where my promise would make me. I celebrate them as I honor with you a more perfect union, the one they were due. Someone planted the seeds that grow into hate. We kill weeds with knowledge, and it changes our fate. Our journey beyond borders look different through different eyes. Dream makers, deal chasers. Hand in hand, we've arrived. Still, eyes they may judge, but I know they are wrong. I see you, and I know we belong, we belong, we belong.
Thank you, Francine. Hello, I'm Rosa Bedner, Chairman of the Board of the New Americans Museum. On behalf of our Board of Directors and our staff, I want to personally thank you for joining us today at our Resilience Gathering. Today, we come together to honor the American cultural heritage through the work and exhibits of the New Americans Museum. While we come to the end of an unprecedented pandemic year, we have remained committed to combating the hate and intolerance. Sustaining the work, educational programming, and exhibits of the museum will never be possible without the help of friends and supporters like you. I would like to recognize the following supporters standing by us, especially this year. The Ford Foundation, Tom and Karen Mulvaney, Christy Walton, Aya Lumbra Foundation, Seike Family Foundation, George P. Lauren Foundation, the City of San Diego Commission for Arts and Culture, the Mayor's Office, the County of San Diego, SIMSA Healthcare, Margaret Iwanega Penrose, Karen Colbert, San Diego Foundation, West Staff Resilience Fund, Cal Humanities, NTC Foundation, and many others. I hope you will consider joining our supporters by donating. You can push the button at the bottom of the page or text NAM 41444 and you will be joining the contributors to the New American Museum. Please enjoy the rest of the gala, and I will be back shortly.
A big New Americans Museum thank you to all our sponsors and supporters. Today's virtual resilience gathering is presented by the New Americans Museum, To continue the work and mission of the museum, please consider joining our family of supporters by texting NAM to the number 41444 or by clicking on the donate button on this page. Coming up next, a performance by Sasha Boutros and the presentation of the New Americans Champion Awards.
The New Americans Museum was created to recognize the gifts that immigrants bring into our country.
What does it mean to be an American?
¿Qué significa ser un americano?
做美國人係咩意思呢？
Endano ora American, Sherikin.
New Americans Museum serves as a catalyst to celebrate America's diversity, the value of its immigrant roots, and the richness of a nation composed of many cultures. The museum is committed to fostering greater appreciation and understanding as a way to achieve harmony, acceptance, and inclusion amongst all San Diegans. Everyone has a story to share, and New Americans Museum provides a window into a new and transformative American way of life. Come discover how leaving one's homeland for a new one takes courage, endurance, humility, and grit.
Hi, I'm Mary Casillas Salas. I'm the mayor of the city of Chula Vista. I'm the proud granddaughter of immigrants, and this country has afforded so many opportunities to my family and others. We are a nation of immigrants, and we must welcome everyone that comes to this country. In the city of Chula Vista, we are so proud to show our commitment to diversity, and we are so honored to have been named the #1 city for immigrants in the whole United States last year. I want to congratulate New Americans Museum, and especially Deborah Zaki, for having the vision to establish such a beautiful place so that we can all enjoy the stories of the many people that have come to our nation that have made it all the better. I know that some of you are bidding on items tonight, and I want to encourage you to be generous so we can support the New American Museums. And just think, you might have the opportunity to have lunch with me. So bid often, bid high, and congratulations again, New Americans Museum.
Bid now. Support the New Americans Museum silent auction and win hotel stays, restaurant gift cards, jewelry, golf, and massages. Virtual lunches with mayors and radio personality 92.5's Javier the X-Man. Dinner for 12 by Chef Michelle Malacot, and a stay at the famous Rancho La Puerta Wellness Resort and Spa are all must-have auction items.
The New Americans Museum offers you 2 ways to join their family of supporters: the amazing silent auction and or pledging a donation to fund their causes by texting New Americans Museum 41444 or by clicking on the donate button. I encourage you to give what you can. No amount is too small. I can personally attest to the need for the museum's work and mission of honoring our diverse immigrant experience. The New Americans Museum welcomes over 10,000 students per year pre-COVID-19. Its program is focused across 4 areas: arts and cultural exhibitions, community building, civic engagement, efforts like their children's citizenship ceremony, oral and visual histories, archives, and arts education and training.
Hello, I'm Linda Caballero Sotelo, Executive Director of New Americans Museum and Immigrant Learning Center. We'd like to welcome you to learn more about the work that our institution does to celebrate the many contributions and histories of all our multi-generational immigrants. Welcome.
New Americans Museum and Immigrant Learning Center was founded in 2002 as a non-traditional storytelling space to learn about and celebrate the contributions of multi-generational Americans. To understand America is to embrace our immigrant roots. Through arts and culture educational programming and our immigrant microenterprise training in creative sectors, the success of our newest Americans is our goal. Food is nourishment and culture. It's family and blended traditions. During our annual Immigrant Chefs Dinner, we highlight and learn a piece of our chef's stories through the food they prepare for us.
I am Mexican American. I'm proud to be both. My mom is American and my dad is Mexican, and they lived in Mexico City. My grandfather was an engineer that traveled the world, so they moved to Miami because it was an international airport. And I was very privileged to be able to work in or live and grow up in Miami. You know, it's a cultural center, melting pot of the world in South America. So I feel very proud to be able to be Mexican and American, but also to be back here in San Diego and live in Tecate. So I think I have a lot of multicultural experience, and I think my food reflects a little bit of all the different areas of my life, of where I've been able to live.
I've always loved the Americas, you know, when I was a kid in France. John Wayne was in my room on a poster, and I was raised on a farm, and my brother went to become a chef. I came to San Diego in 1976, and I worked for somebody else for about 3 years, and then I opened my first restaurant, bakery, on Pearl Street.
In the world right now, we need to act and have more kindness towards everybody. I want to make sure that people understand that even though there are borders, we have an opportunity to share, and food really brings families together. I love the work that the museum does to go and help people in need or give the opportunity for people to study. It builds both of our communities to become much stronger.
Today, more than ever, we continue to share the amazing contributions of our newest fellow Americans. But we cannot do it without you. Your support is key. Help us grow and thrive. Everyone has a story to tell. We are New Americans Museum, pursuing dreams, creating America's future.
What's up, everybody? It's me, comedian Gilbert Esquivel. I just want to give a big shout out to the New Americans Museum. Thank you for the work that you do in honoring our diverse immigrant experiences. You know, unless you're Native American, we're all immigrants, which got me to thinking, America's so much better because of immigrants. Think of diversity, music, food, I mean, you know, values, traditions, hard workers, entrepreneurs. I mean, think of the first immigrants were English, from England. Remember their pilgrims? Remember them? The ones with wear the tall, funny hats? They would wear their belt buckle on their heads, on their hats, so their hats wouldn't fall down. Yeah, then came the Irish and the Jews and the Italians and all of them. Then World War II came and they went and got the Mexicans. They told them, come on, there's a lot of single women up here. All the men went to war and the Mexicans was, vámonos. They came up here and they took produce to #1. American produce was #1. That's right. All these different cultures, all these immigrants that came to this beautiful country, that's what makes this beautiful place so strong. That's right. The cultural sharing, baby.
NAM is proud to present a performance by renowned jazz artist, the internationally award-winning Sasha Boutros.
My name is Sasha Boutros.
My name is Mikan Zlatkovic.
My name is Harley Maxino.
And we are the New Americans. Hello, everybody. We love the New American Museum, and we are all immigrants, actually, to this country. I'm the daughter of 2 immigrants. One is from Lebanon, escaping war, and the other one are the New Californianos coming across, which are my grandparents and my grandmother, Lupe Casares, as a result of being that immigrant coming to this country from Mazatlan, founded the Southern California's largest free healthcare clinic called San Isidro Healthcare Center. So we are really excited about what the museum is doing and how it's educating others. And we all came here for pretty much the same reasons. And in fact, I immigrated to Paris. Mikan came from?
I came from Serbia in 1992, almost 30 years ago, in search of better music and life.
And Harley?
I'm from the Philippines, moved here in '97,
And just like Mikan, search for music, American music, and life.
And I moved to Paris actually for the same reason. I was looking for music and life, and looking to bring all those cultures and learn about theirs. And so we've all really traveled. And my grandparents and my parents before me for the same reason, in search of better life. And so we are New Americans, and we fully support the museum and are so happy to be here for you and to sing you and play for you a little number. And since I live in Paris, I wanted to do this for you, and the gentlemen are happy to present to you La Vie en Rose.
Des yeux qui font baiser le mien, d'oreilles qui se perdent sous sa bouche. Regarde le portrait de son retouche, de l'homme auquel je partirai. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parlait tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont j'ai connu la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit le jour où la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I'm in a world where blossoms bloom. And when we kiss, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. La 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 la. Mon cœur
Bisous from Sasha
Mikan
and
Harley.
Au revoir. Muchas gracias.
The New American Museum is a dream. I wanted American people to recognize that immigrants come to our country not to take, but to give their skills, their strength, their energy, their health, their enthusiasm, to add vigor to our country.
I am now the director for the Confucius Institute at San Diego State University. I was the first Chinese-speaking speech pathologist that was ever produced in the United States.
I am the area executive chef for Dimension Development. It's a small hotel company within Del Mar. We have two properties up there. One is Arterra in the Marriott Del Mar, as well as another restaurant which is new, which is Mosaic in the DoubleTree Del Mar.
I am a principal ballerina with California Ballet. I'm proud of how hard I have worked all my life to get where I am, and I haven't stopped yet.
I thank God that the United States gave us a chance to come to the United States to make a new life. You know, living in America means opportunities, growth, development, and also improving oneself, becoming the best that you could be.
90% of the immigrants have skills. They are secretaries, they are office workers, they are doctors, they are lawyers, and they come for freedom and potential and to realize dreams.
Hi everyone, Mayor Alejandra Sotelo Solis from the city of National City, here with a special message of congratulations to the New Americans Museum. Thank you for hosting this year's Resilience Gathering, honoring America's immigrant cultural heritage. I commend you for your impact and work to combat hate and intolerance, and for supporting community voices that matter. Together, we celebrate and work for a better future. Thank you to the entire NAM team for the work that you do every day. Virtual abrazos. Adelante.
The New Americans Museum recognizes a community leadership throughout its Champion Awards. To begin our awards presentation, please welcome back New Americans Museum Executive Director, Linda Sotelo.
The first recognition today is for the New Americans Community Champion, Francisco Sabas Carrillo, President, CEO, and founder of SIMSA Healthcare. He's being recognized today for his incredible leadership during a difficult time this year at the front lines of healthcare and keeping our community safe. So, Francisco, felicidades from the bottom of our hearts, and we have a very special message for you. Felicidades.
Hello, my name is Francisco Carrillo. I am the recipient of the New Americans Museum Champion Award for the year of 2020. I am very honored and very grateful for this recognition. This year has been extremely difficult for all of us, particularly those of us in the healthcare field. Our enemy, the COVID virus, has been a very difficult adversary. But we can see light at the end of the tunnel, and we are confident that we will beat him at the end. I want to congratulate Deborah and Linda for the great idea of the New Americans Museum. It is a great place to visit and a great cause to support. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Paulina Rubio. I want to congratulate New American Museum for all they do to celebrate immigrants. Felicidades a Francisco Carrillo, New American Champion Award. You are at the health care front lines. My honor to all the first responders. Felicidades.
Javier, the X-Man, of course, it's time to support the New American Museum. And what we got here is a VIP package just for you. Get to hang out with me, we'll Zoom it, we'll have lunch together, and I'll pick out some great music for you from my very own record collection. It's the X-Man's VIP experience for the New American Museum.
Hi, I'm Benito Bautista. I'm an immigrant and a San Diego-based filmmaker. And also I'm the executive director and co-founder of the San Diego Filipino Cinema. I'm proud to support the New Americans Museum as one of our key programming and educational partners. We have been allies in social justice and immigrant storytelling, and they have provided us a creative space for the global Filipino films and perspectives. I congratulate the New Americans Museum in combating hate and standing strong in 2020. I invite the public to support the museum. Thank you.
If you haven't donated yet, there is still time. It's easy. Just text New Americans Museum to 41444 or by clicking on the donate button on our viewing page. The New Americans Museum is excited to present our next spoken word performance. Joining us from Detroit, Michigan, here's Reyes.
We are the wretched of the earth, the labor that moves the sand. We are wetbacks, beaners, pork chops. We are U.S. treaty failure. We are barrio dwellers, culture creators cut across communal skies. We are loving abuelos and abuelas. We are community builders, stopping gentrification. We are presos políticos. We are freedom fighters. We are peasant farmers, urban harvest. We are the children of Latin America, Bassi-speaking forgotten tongues in a new land, an ancient land. We are the children of African slaves, indigenous blood, Spanish conquest. We are Irish, German, Arab, Jewish, Muslim. We are the children of Simón Bolívar. We are the children of La Virgen de Guadalupe, the children of Pancho Villa, of Zapata, Ache, Aralita, Lolita, Lebron. We are the children of the Zapatistas, exiled to oblivion. We are love, compassion, and hope. We are Cesas, Huelga, and Si Se Puede. We are Shots on Congress. We are the Brown Berets and Chicano movement. We are the Young Lords. We are the people in 59. We're the New Rican poets penning Puerto Rican pride. We are undocumented peoples crossing borders, breaking boundaries and barriers. We are separated families split by concrete thorns made of steel. Boricua, Chicano, Chicana, Sharican, Mexicano, Puerto Rican, Dominicano, Centro Dominicano, Mexican, Latino, Chicano. We are breakers, DJs, MCs, painting poems on walls. We are La Onda. We are La Onda. We are La Onda, the wave of culture. Lowriders bouncing, dancing in the spirits of the past. We are Joaquin, lost in the immersion of a new society. We are zoot suit wearing. We are zoot suit wearing, mural painted in the clouds. We are despised, hated, loved, and aestheticized. We are those who stand alongside blacks and free our people from modern day slavery. We are Christ, Moses, Quetzalcoatl, we are the sun that shines bright. We are unified community chanting Boricua Mexicano, luchando mano a mano. We're the new American dream. We are those who create love from hate, hope from despair, compassion from none, humility from arrogance. We are those who say live and help to live. We are 500 years of resistance. Welcome to America. Welcome to the new world.
Today's virtual resilience gathering is presented by the New Americans Museum. To continue the work and mission of the museum, please consider joining our family of supporters by texting NAM to the number 41444 or by clicking on the donate button on this page.
Hi, I'm Nathan Fletcher, San Diego County Supervisor and a proud United States Marine Corps combat veteran. I want to welcome you to the exhibit Near Far, Portraits of Local Immigrant Veterans. This project features local immigrants who heeded the call. They answered the call of the country they called home, the United States of America. As you view this exhibit, I invite you to reflect on the spirit of service, of sacrifice, the true spirit of patriotism, the harrowing journey so many of these veterans took to get to the country they call home, and the further steps they had to do in order to remain here. The exhibit hits home for me because I proudly served with immigrant veterans in our military. They were some of the finest Marines I knew, and they were willing to give their life for our country. They did it all based on the promise of citizenship in exchange for honorable service, with many of them coming to the unfortunate reality that that promise was not being fulfilled. They deserved to be treated better by a country they were willing to die for. I want to acknowledge my friend Hector Barajas, who is highlighted in this exhibit. I was proud after my service was over to stand and fight side by side to help bring Hector home. A testament to the success we can have when we tell the powerful stories, the tremendous injustice, and what needs to make it right. In closing, I want to congratulate the New Americans Museum Executive Director and Co-Curator, my friend Linda Sotella and David Maung, for their commitment to capturing these stories, the tremendous, powerful message that is captured in the narrative, and for the totality of what they're doing with near, far stories of local immigrant veterans. This exhibit pays tribute to our veterans who hail from incredible diverse backgrounds and is a testament to what truly makes America great. Thank you.
A big New Americans Museum thank you to all our sponsors and supporters.
To present New Americans Museum Final Community Champion honoree, please welcome back Board Chair Rosa Bettner.
New Americans Museum is pleased to present our final 2020 New Americans Museum Champion Award to the 36th Mayor Kevin L. Faulkner. Mayor Faulkner is being honored for his vision, commitment, and tremendous support of the New Americans Museum work, mission, and of San Diego's immigrant community. Through his leadership and the establishment of the city's first welcoming San Diego office, for your endless championship of immigrant contributions and promotion of American ideals, we present you with the 2020 New Americans Champion Award. Mayor Kevin L. Faulkner.
Hi, this is Mayor Kevin Faulkner, and it's my pleasure to join you virtually for the New Americans Museum Annual Gala. And I've always believed that San Diego's greatest strength comes from our diversity and our willingness to embrace it. San Diego's economy, workforce, and future growth are connected to our ability to welcome new Americans into our community. And for the last 6 years, it has been a pleasure to work with New Americans Museum founder, Deborah Zaki, and Executive Director, Linda Sotelo. I will tell you their passion and dedication to welcoming others is inspiring. And together, this partnership has been a driver for creating pathways for immigrants to navigate becoming new Americans. We started Welcoming San Diego to help integrate more and more immigrants to solidify and celebrate our diversity. We even hired the city's first immigrant affairs manager to move new initiatives forward aimed at helping these new San Diegans interact even more with our city. So it's an honor to receive the New American Champion Award and congratulate the museum on this resilience gathering. I look forward to continuing this important work for our city far into the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor, for your leadership and support of the museum throughout your term. We have come to the end of our Resilience Gathering, honoring America's cultural heritage, our immigrant journeys. Thank you for tuning in and for allowing me to host this very special show. In closing, as we enter the new year, please stay connected to the New Americans Museum by following and liking its social media and participating in their virtual programming. Now to close in the New Americans Museum grand style, here's a unique collaboration between Grammy-nominated salsa superstar Frankie Negrón with the band Making Movies.
Hola mi gente, aquí tu servidor Frankie Negrón, and I want to thank the New American Museum for highlighting the importance of all the work and all the beautiful things that immigrants do in this country and add to the fabric of this country. With that said, here's a little something that I did with my pals Making Movies for this event. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hace algún tiempo me preguntaba un chiquillo por el significado de la palabra patria. Me sorprendió con su pregunta y con el alma en la garganta le dije así: flor de barrio, hermanito, patria, son tantas cosas bellas como aquel viejo árbol que nos habla aquel poema, como el cariño que un guardas después de muerta la abuela. Patria, son tantas cosas bellas las paredes de un barrio. Es su esperanza morena, es lo que se lleva en el alma. Todo aquel cuando se aleja son los mártires que gritan: bandera, 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 bandera. Ay, bandera. No memorices lesiones de dictaduras y encierro. La patria no la define los que suprimen a un pueblo. Ay, la patria es un sentimiento en la mirada del viejo. Sol de eterna primavera, risa de hermanita nueva. Te contesto, hermanito, patria, son tantas cosas bellas.
What a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us this year, and we will see you next year.
Cheers to a prosperous 2021. Salud.